What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, my name is Alan, and today we're going to take a closer look at the New Balance 740. Now, if it's your first time here, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you like the contents, of course. All right, it's been a while since I've done another pair apart from my usual Nikes. You know, I love my Nikes. And this was, full disclaimer, sent through to me by the very kind folks at New Balance, and I picked it up in my true UK size, which is a UK 8 and a US 8.5. And the sizing varies a little different from how Nike does. A UK 8 is a US 9, but this one's a US 8.5. So if you go by US sizing, I went down a half size, and that is how you should go with sizing on this pair. Let's lift the lid open on your regular grey New Balance box and reveal the pair in all its glory. Bam! The New Balance 740. I must point out though that when the pair came out initially, that was back in 2010, I think, it was a running shoe, and then they redid the tooling on the sole right here, the midsole and the outsole and all of that, to make it a crossover between lifestyle and running. Something similar to like what they did with the 2002. They reworked the tooling, and then you had the 2002R, one of their most popular pairs, I guess, when the New Balance wave was at its peak. Is it still at its peak? I don't know. It's kind of waving, right? Anyway, let's get into the details of the sneaker, starting off with the upper. Now you'll notice that the upper all throughout has this very open mesh kind of a treatment going on. So the toe box has that open mesh. You have it on the side panels as well, all the way to the end, and the open mesh treatment is also visible on the tongue. Now overlaid over that open, how many O's are that? Overlaid over the open mesh, we have this synthetic leather kind of a panel, which is all done in silver and white, and you see that all through these panels, even going all the way to the back. Now in the back, there's something that you're going to notice. Unlike the open mesh that you have all over the pair, on the back you have this tightly knit nylon kind of fabric going on, and you see this on both these panels and on the heel, and right there you have your New Balance branding done. As for 740, you'll see it right here on the side. Now this is an entry-level runner. Well, I say runner, but you know, running inspired lifestyle sneaker, and they've done quite a bang-up job with it. The laces, for example, are those oval laces that you would probably see or you're used to on a Nike SB, and then you have this lace loop in the middle through which the lace runs and keeps it in place. You have the 740 branding done right here, and of course New Balance. Like I was saying, the tongue's all in that open mesh. You do have these two loops through which the laces run, and that aligns with this very big N branding both on the lateral and medial sides. That's, you know, part of the, I forgot what the tech was called, but it would ensure that your feet is firmly secured in the pair. As for the insole, you have your New Balance running kind of a branding done right there in silver, much like on the details of this pair, and on your regular foam insole. I like how these cutouts right here on the toe area have the exposed mesh done right there. That's a nice attention to detail. And now for the outsole, which I think is beautiful. I love how they have these nubs and these cutouts to improve flexibility, but more so, I think I like this area right here. It's got this exposed foam that you can see through, and overall a nice looking, functional and grippy. Of course, I have to mention that it's got the full length absorb cushioning on this pair, unlike I think the earlier version came with what was that, energy, I think, for energy return and all of that. And this, being more of a lifestyle take, has that absorb tech done all through on the midsole. Now they have a few collabs coming out in this. I think Amine did a pair in blue and orange. I think that's a beautiful pair. But yeah, let me stop talking and rambling along and slide these on feet to show you what they look like. The fit on this is a very one-to-one snug kind of fit. Like, my toe still has some space, but if you have broad feet, probably a good idea to go up half on your UK sizing. and stick true to size on your US sizing. So I got a US 8.5. Probably if I wore a US 9, the fit wouldn't be as snug, but I don't mind it because I personally prefer a 1-to-1 snug fit, and that's how they look from the top down.
Find yourself knowing lost and looking for a soul. Grabbing for what you can hold. Sometimes realize there's nowhere to go. Cause the thing we're searching for is just waiting back home.
And shlabam, that's it for the New Balance 740. Thanks for staying all the way to the end, you guys. This is quite a stunning shoe. Maybe in this colorway more suited for summers. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. Peace.
And we both know every time you come around, every time you return,